Okay, so like this video just dead ass happened should come up in my mind right now. So we are going to talk about, obviously based off the title of the video, we're going to be talking about places to go in Houston for Christmas. Don't mind my nails, okay? The first place to go in Houston or like around Houston. That's my charger. So the first place is like the most common place to go to in Houston during Christmas, which honestly I don't really think is worth the hype. And that place is the Zoo Lights. The reason it's not worth the hype is because like you think you're gonna go see like the cages or like the enclosure light up where you can see like the animals still, right? Like you think it's all lit up and you can still see the animals, but it's not like that. It's not like that. And especially now, like with the time change, which I'm gonna speak on that real quick. I know they want to take the time change away and leave it where we are an hour back. And to be honest, that is just not the wave at all. It's not. Because I be getting tired by like 6 p.m. I already want to go to sleep. And by the time like it's already 7, you feel like it's already 12 o'clock at night. I can't do that. I can't. No, I can't. So I vote for bringing the hour ahead and leaving it like that forever. Not an hour back. But anyways, the lights are nowhere near inside the enclosures. It's all on the outside. So like only the outside fence is lit up. And you can't even see the animals. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't gone to the Zoo Lights since ever because of that reason. So it should be more like fence lights or something. It's not called Zoo Lights at that point because like I said, like you don't even see the animals. So another place to go see Christmas lights and also another thing to do in Houston during Christmas is going to River Oaks to see Christmas lights. River Oaks has to be one of my favorite places to be at because when I lose motivation, which I need to take another trip back. What? Where you at? Well, she's in the current. But I go to River Oaks for motivation, right? This big, bougie neighborhood with mansions inside downtown. Like, I think it's like one of the owners. I think it's the Rockets. He lives in like a $13 million home or something like that. And he lives right there in River Oaks. That's why I love going there because like, you know, you're seeing something that you never imagined yourself to be in. But at the same time, like that's what you want to go for. You know what I mean? Like being at a higher level than where you are now in general, not just because like house-wise or materialistic-wise, like seeing Bentleys or seeing, you know, Lamborghinis or Ferraris or anything on the driveway. Like, no, like that's not really the goal I'm going for. It's just more like, it's more about seeing yourself living there because you're on a higher level. Does that make sense? But anyway, so during Christmas, like they go all out. Like practically almost every single house is lit up. And there's this one house in particular that likes to do Santa Claus. Like the owner likes to dress up as Santa Claus. His house sits like on the corner. So his front yard and his side yard is completely full of lights and like different decorations. And he likes to sit at the very, like right at the sidewalk where there's a sidewalk entrance to his front door. He likes to sit there. And that's my remote moving. He likes to sit there and take pictures with people. So that's another thing too about River Oaks. You're able to walk around the whole neighborhood. And that's a lot of walking. But you can also drive around. But in my experience, I think it's better to walk around because you see every house, you know what I mean? Not where like you're driving and you're stuck in traffic or something, like. But yeah, let's see. Another place to go in Houston, well, it's not technically Houston, but I think it's called like Lamarck, I think is what it's called. But so there is the magical winter lights. So the name itself basically speaks for what it is. Magical winter lights. It's this big old, like, I want to say like a big old parking lot, right? They have plenty of parking spaces, and then you get in line, you gotta go through security check-in, and then you gotta get your tickets, right? I think tickets are like $40 per person or something like that. It's kind of pricey, but basically whenever you enter, it's like looking at a Disney castle, and that's lit up. So that's how you enter, and it like right there, right where the castle says, it has magical winter lights written in it, and then of course like at the bottom, like you go in. So whenever you walk in, you see pretty much everything. So on the left side is nothing but like Eiffel Tower. They had Eiffel Tower one time. Like, it's the skyline of it in lights. Does that make sense? Like, it's the structure of it in lights, and of course it's the mini version. They had the skyline of Houston before. Again, like, it's all made out of Christmas lights. They also have a stage where performers perform, and they also have like a little mini carnival where there's like a bunch of rides and everything like that. Whole lot of different foods and everything. And they also have like this dinosaur theme too. It's like the very back. I've been there twice. Yeah. And I loved it. It's so freaking cute, and it's so nice. It's very nice. Like, that's very Instagram worthy. Like, if you want Instagram pictures during like Christmas, that's where you go. Hurricane Harbor is in spring, but they use their parking lot as a like Christmas light drive-through. Honestly, it's not really worth the hype at all, because one, the freaking line is ridiculous, and Hurricane Harbor is literally right off 45. I think it is 45. Is right off of 45. You get nothing but freaking traffic, okay? So the line is freaking long, okay? Their songs, because they have their own radio station, they don't even play that many music. Like, they don't even play that much songs. And you would think, like, okay, you know, Christmas jams or just regular songs would be in there. No. It's not worth it for that reason. And, like, the lights are really not all that at all. So you're basically paying for the line of traffic that you're in and the same songs over and over again. And the little lights show itself feels like it's only like 15 minutes. And by 15 minutes, I mean because like you're in there with everybody, you know what I mean? Like, you're going in a line with other cars, so everybody's trying to drive slow. But that's like what makes it feel long, is because like you're behind so many cars, you know what I mean? But there's really not that much to see. So I don't really think it's worth it. I don't. Let's see. I never been to the Nutcracker, like never, and I kind of want to go. And it's like this big old farmer's market. Everything as far as like dates and prices for all the places I have listed will be in the description box, because I don't know exactly what the dates are when they start and everything, but I'm pretty sure they started already. If not, they're gonna start next week, all the way until like some last until Christmas, and then some last until like the new year. Also, another place to go check out during Christmas is Discovery Green, because unlike the Galleria in Memorial City, Discovery Green only has an ice rink only in December, I think. And they're pretty cheap with their tickets. They must be purchased online, and on Mondays is the cheapest. It's only $8, while every other day is $15 per person. $8 per person and $15 per person, with the skate rentals included. I think it's called Rudolph's Light Show or Dasher's Light. I think that's what it's called. The one at Hurricane Harbor. I think that's what it's called, Rudolph's Light Show. So Rudolph's Light Show starts in early November all the way until the new year, like the first week of January. Like, they last for a pretty long time. But like, my thing is, how come haunted houses don't last that freaking long? Like, I'm still so mad about that. I'm still so mad at the fact I only went to one. As far as like seeing Christmas lights, a bunch of neighborhoods do it. You just have to like really look around to see what neighborhoods in Houston are doing light shows. There's also a train ride you can do. I don't know if it's actually directly out of Houston, but I know like there's like that Polar Express in Dallas. And oh my god, I want to go to it. I freaking want to go to it. Literally is what it sounds like. The Polar Express train is based off of like Polar Express in a way. Like, it's just, I want to go. To see a Christmas tree, like a big one, I know City Hall has it. Oh, in the Woodlands too, they have really pretty, like, they have like they have a big old Christmas tree in the middle of like the market square, whatever it's called there. So go check that out too. You know, I didn't know that there was a gingerbread house competition here in Houston. It's at the Architecture Center, yeah. But can you believe that? Like, you could go there and like actually like compete gingerbread houses, like your gingerbread house with everybody else. Can you believe that? But yeah, like the Houston Zoo lights, going back to that, it's so sad because like you're expecting a lot more, and it's like literally going through like a freaking light show where you're just basically seeing trees and bushes being lit up. Like, that's it. The Houston Museum of Natural Sciences, they host a live stargazing event there during the Christmas holiday. Yeah, during the Christmas season, which I think that's pretty cool, live stargazing. But at the same time, like, you might as well just look at your window and look at the stars. But it's kind of like hard to do that whenever you live in the city, you know. But back home in Del Rio, you got nothing but pure sky. So yeah, that's my favorite part about home, that big old sky. So going back onto Christmas lights, I've seen that Main Street has some really good ones. I wasn't able to go last year. I kind of want to check that out too, the Main Street lights. The Humble Parade that happens like December 7th, I think. I did a vlog on it. I think it's still up if I didn't take it down. But the Humble Parade is pretty cool. It's a bunch of like floats from like high schools. Like Atasita is there. That's the high school I graduated from. Of course, Humble High and stuff like that, like schools like that. You see your mayor there. You see Santa Claus. You see your local fire and your police department. So stuff like that. Like, it's a really unique and cool parade. It's free. It's free and it's long. So I liked it. Another market to go check out is the one in Tomball. It's called the German Festival and Christmas Market. You should definitely go check that out. I was looking at it last year and I kind of wanted to go, but I think I saw it whenever it had like ended or something. So yeah, I'm really trying to go to these markets. Like, I want to see what the hype is about, you know what I mean? How can you enjoy Christmas in, of course, the Space City if you have not visited the Space Center? So at the Space Center, they have galaxy lights, which basically, I guess, says it within itself. So bunch of aircrafts are lit up. You know, they have their own little Christmas tree there. Different planets are lit up, stuff like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool to go see. I think that's a lot better than freaking zoo lights, because like you would think you would see the dang animals in their enclosures with, you know, Christmas lights, but you don't get to see that. You just see nothing but Christmas lights. You don't even see no animals. But at least at Space Center, you know, you're seeing Christmas lights around like the actual you know, the planets and the aircrafts. You know what I mean? So yeah, tickets for Space Center are $20, but if you are a member, you get them for $16. And of course, you know, ages 3 and younger get free admission. There's also a Christmas tree farm in Spring if you want to go get your own Christmas tree, like your real one. I had one before for, I think it was like 2016 Christmas or 2015 Christmas. They're pretty cool, but they shed a lot and they kind of stink after a while. So no. George R. Brown Convention Center, which is literally across the street from Discovery Green Park, they host Deck the Trees, which I didn't know that was a thing that they did. But now that I know, I'm probably gonna have to go. I'm like probably gonna have to go. So basically it's what it sounds like Deck the Trees. So they put a bunch of Christmas trees on display. So you get to see very decorative and unique Christmas trees. I think there's like over 30 of them if I'm not mistaken. And it's free to attend. So I'm gonna definitely have to go. I gotta find out when the date is. Where is a Bagby Street at? I have to look that up because I heard somebody say that like the other day that is basically like your magical wonderland because it's like completely decorated in lights and everything. So I have to figure out where that, what did I say? Bagby, right? I said, yeah, Bagby Street is. I have to figure out what that is. But yeah, I mean, who doesn't want their own magical wonderland? You know what I mean? There's also a neighborhood in Katy that does Christmas lights, but Katy is so far, but you have Buc-ee's. So I think I might have to go to Katy too. But now that I have a little booth thing, you know, if you have me on Instagram, you already seen that story. But I will definitely tell him that we have a lot of things to do this month and next month. Oh my God. I definitely have to do a lot with him because y'all know I'm going to Colorado next month for a week. And I'm going to be there for Christmas. So I definitely have to go see everything with him. And there is a Christmas train, but it's in Alvin. Also, so Moody Gardens, which is in Galveston, they do Christmas lights as well, and they also do like ice sculptures and stuff like that. I wanted to go last year. Like, I have to put all this down on a note so that way I can go for myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Kima Boardwalk has a jingle on the boardwalk from December 4th to the 20th. You get Visit with Santa, or Visits with Santa. You get holiday music and movies, and you get the Christmas boat lane parade on December 12th. So I think that'd be pretty cool to go, you know, look and see and do and everything like that. I think that'd be pretty cool too. But since it got cold like quick this year and you're by the water, I'm gonna be freezing. So I don't think I'm gonna go because I'll be cold and looking like a dang popsicle. So yeah, no, count me out on that one. You can also take pictures with Santa Claus. I know a bunch of malls have that. And everything like that. I need to go get my photo with Santa. Like, what the heck? My baby! My baby! My baby! Come here! You ain't gonna need the cover? Yes. Lazy. Sugarland has their own light show as well. It's at an arena. So, Sugarland Holiday Lights is what it's called. It's from November to January 3rd or somewhere in early January. They have more than 3 million lights. They have holiday shopping. They have outdoor holiday movie nights, Santa offerings, and on New Year's they have fireworks. Okay, so Downtown Aquarium, I didn't know this. So you have breakfast with Santa, right, at the Downtown Aquarium. So you're able to take pictures with him, have breakfast with him, and if you're lucky, you're able to see Santa swim with the fish. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool to see. I will leave the dates for that in the description box. Okay. The one place I have been trying to go since like last year, and I'm going to make it my mission to go this year, is Santa's Wonderland in College Station. If you have not seen pictures of it, it's literally a winter wonderland. Literally. And I want to go so bad, like so bad. I'm going to make it my mission to go this year. I promise. Because, you know, I need to end at 2022 off on a good note. But at the same time, like, 2023 is going to be my year for sure. Because this year just didn't go right, okay? Like, it just didn't. Okay. So, sit down. Stop running. If you like to take photos, there's the abandoned downtown photo walk, which basically is a photo walk. Like, you get to take pictures while you're walking. And it's in the early hours of Christmas morning. I think it's from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. The walk starts from Market Square Park all the way to downtown. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that is pretty cool to go see. Like, just for those 2 hours in the morning, like, what is that about? You know what I mean? Like, what is so worth going on a photo walk? You know what I mean? I know I was mentioning Spring earlier for that Christmas tree farm. So, Spring also has a gingerbread town. Yes, a gingerbread town. And these gingerbread houses can go up to like 16 feet. Can you believe that? That is so cool to go see. I gotta see that. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I gave you guys some things to look forward to in Houston during December, or you know, this month into December for the Christmas season, so that way you're in the holiday spirit. This is my favorite time of the year. This is literally my favorite time of the year because, like I said, I had my birthday in August. Everything after that is like so freaking perfect because I love the fall. I love haunted houses. I love Christmas. Like, there's just so much to look forward to after my birthday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are staying tuned for more videos I have coming out because your girl needs to get consistent. Okay, I already know. And I cannot believe I'm going into another year with you guys being a part of this journey. So I hope you guys are staying tuned for all the new videos coming out, all the new videos that are happening. And I hope you guys are especially ready for Colorado and what next year has to bring for me, since there's a lot going to be happening next year. But just stay tuned for everything, okay? Just stay tuned because even I'm staying tuned for everything. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.